A wall. Decorations.
Well,
We're trying to sell this.
I'm not sure you're doing the best job there.
Different colours. Sparkles. Flowers. Foliage. No, not selling.
No, not really. Okay.
Hello.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode. On today's episode, we shall be discussing, let's say it all together, 3, 2, 1,
Event
walls.
Woo! So, Paul, what is an event wall?
It's basically a variation of the sweet cart. So a lot of couples actually want sweet carts, but at the same time they find them a bit too traditional or they don't quite fit into the venue. Mm-hmm. And therefore we came up with this concept of sort of like a personalised, decorated wall, if you like, offering certain treats. So it would be either your savoury treats, sweet treats, etc. So we do have a number of event walls now, don't we?
Yeah. So we've got the crisp wall. Excuse me. Crisp wall. We've got the prosecco wall. We've got the shot wall, and I'm missing one.
Donut.
How am I missing the donut wall? Yeah.
And the donut wall features quite heavily, doesn't it, in the hub fairs?
Yes, they
Because we always supply donuts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Don't miss them. But they can be personalised a little bit, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of the wall,
yeah.
isn't it? Some people put balloons around them, some people put floral arrangements around them. Like you said, you can personalise them with the vinyl, so we can actually put the couple's surname actually at the top. So it sort of lends itself, doesn't it, to various decorations and theme ideas.
We've done it before where the Prosecco wall, because we provide the glasses for the shot wall and Prosecco wall, don't we? The Prosecco wall, you can add like little bows onto them, so they're like the little touches for them. So if they didn't want sweet carts, you've got them as well.
Got you. So can people choose what? So say, for example, the crisp wall or the Prosecco wall, can they choose the crisp? Can they choose the Prosecco? How does that work?
I think how we've always done it, firstly you have to check with your venue, because some venues are just like, well, we sell crisps. So you're not having it,
yeah.
It doesn't happen very often, especially at wedding venues, because a lot of wedding venues don't actually do crisps or nuts anymore, do they?
Yeah.
So we do actually say to the couple, any particular brand you like, and we do go for the obvious, like your Walkers and your McCoys, but then people also like a bit of nostalgia. So then you go into your Space Raiders.
Nice.
Your Monster Munches is a popular one, isn't it?
Chips.
Yeah, fish and chips, that's a popular one. So we normally have a huge variation of crisps, and I think a crisp wall can take anything up to like 120 bags. And then it's up to them then if they want to restock through the night, but it's very rare.
Yeah.
Very rare that we get
because
through
there's
more.
a lot. It's a massive circle.
Yeah.
And all the crisps are pegged on, and if you get through that.
It's rare that I come to a crisp wall and it's every single packet's gone.
Yeah. There's like dribs and drabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it usually lasts, doesn't it?
Yeah. And then donuts is quite simple. We either rent the wall out either by itself, or we do offer to collect the donuts for them if they want us to. So a lot of the time you can go as mad or as little as you want, really. So you can either buy supermarket donuts, or you can go and buy your Krispy Kreme. Yeah, exactly. You need a fair bit of money, because I don't know how many donuts it holds, actually. Is it 60? Something like that.
Wow.
I think it's 60,
Yeah, there's a fair
quite
few
a big wall,
donuts.
isn't it?
That's singular as well.
Yeah.
But
Because
it does
some people double
double
up.
up.
Yeah, because you can double it up
Yeah.
on the hook.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was just going to say the alcohol one is the only one that is tricky for us. So we provide the wall and the glasses, but the venue have to supply the alcohol.
Got you.
Obviously, that's what they sell, and they want to make money from that. But it's all to do with licensing and what's allowed.
Okay.
So I think that's a fairly standard procedure. I think for most companies, I would say.
So when would you recommend having the event walls? Is this like a daytime thing through to the evening, or just stick for the evening?
This is the great debate, isn't it? It's the great debate. I think, me personally, I think the crisp wall and probably even the donut wall, I would keep out all day. Or at least from wedding breakfast onwards.
Yeah. The crisp wall I'd have all day.
Yeah.
Donut wall I'd have till breakfast.
Yeah.
Because obviously then you've got cake.
Yeah. Have it after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the shot wall I'd only have in the evening.
Well, shot walls I've seen mainly when people have been entering the room.
Yes, that's what I've seen.
Either
as well.
for the wedding breakfast or for the
same with the Prosecco.
reception. Yeah, and same with the Prosecco.
When they've done the turnover.
Yeah.
And they're arriving. Yeah.
It's a great welcome.
Yeah, especially the new ones as well.
Yeah, and it actually provides a quick turnaround as well. You just literally pick your glass up as you're walking past and off you go, so there isn't any bottlenecking.
Yeah.
It's literally like keeps the guests moving.
Yeah.
But the one thing I would say about the donuts is they don't actually go stale though. Because they are iced and they are full of sugar. We've tried it and we have left them out all day. And actually, we're even guilty of having them at the hub show.
Yes.
We have them
leaving them, and I've been eating them on Tuesday and
that is
Wednesday.
so true.
So they
I come in and have them for breakfast.
So I don't know why they look after themselves, but
I know.
Yeah, so you can leave them out for as long as you want.
Oh, okay.
The crisps are obviously bagged, so
that's there forever. The alcohol obviously doesn't last.
Yeah,
especially me and I. Well, the three of us.
Neck it.
But I think that's why it's good just for the welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. But and then it's up to the venue then. So I think again we should have probably counted, but there's about 70 glasses.
There's more than
on
that.
the wall. Yeah. Either way, behind there would be more spare glasses. And then the venue would just be filling them up and refilling the wall. So it always looks full. So by the time if you were like the 40th guest, you haven't got like half a wall. It's being filled as they pass.
Yeah.
So it's always well presented.
Yeah, yeah. It does look really nice. I think we should get another one.
Yeah, it was a new concept, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was something that just came from nowhere.
Well, the shot wall's very new to us, isn't it?
Yeah.
We've not had that for long.
No, we've had it for a couple of months.
I don't really know when we decided we were doing these things. It just
you just like to decide to
randomly
bring on,
throw in things.
like the piano and
Prime example, to be honest.
I want
still, however many months are we on now from that original video, and we still don't know how we've got the piano.
No.
Still haven't used it.
We got the paint for it though.
Got what?
Got the paint for it.
What colour?
Well, I'm not going to say yet.
Oh.
But
we'll have a big reveal,
be
shall
prepared,
we?
Yeah, be prepared to be
Should we do it on a podcast?
You can do.
Can do.
I'm trying to actually team up with another company for an opening.
Oh, interesting. Can we cut a ribbon and everything? Get the mayor in?
Well, that might be pushing it.
Are you going to have the Prosecco wall?
Yeah, why not?
As a
Shot wall,
yeah, let's do it. So is there anything that couples need to consider if they're getting any of these event walls?
I mean, I think we've covered it in terms of what happens when the drink runs out. So that obviously is the venue that's looking after it, isn't it?
Yeah.
As with every item that we do, just logistics. What times do you want them? Delivery time. What's where is it going in the room? Is a vital thing.
Yeah.
For instance, crisp walls work better next to bars. The amount of people that then put it at the other end of the room and they're just forgotten about.
Yeah. And then the shot of Prosecco entrance.
Yeah. You just want your day to flow, don't you? So it makes sense to have all the food next to the drink, etc.
Yeah.
And some people if they have evening buffets, then they might place the event wall at the end of the buffet. Yeah. So that's another little idea. So there isn't many considerations, is there? To an event wall, I don't think. Obviously, dietary requirements, we keep that in mind. So nothing to do with peanuts again. And if there are people with dietary requirements, then we follow them.
Follow them?
Yeah, we make sure we stick to them. Just follow the person around. Hey, you. You with the intolerance to gluten.
Just keeping an eye on them during the event. What have you got there? God.
Okay, anything else to add then?
Not really. Have you really?
No.
I mean, it has, again, with all our stuff, it's just a photo opportunity. It's good for conversation. People will go there and they've never seen it before. So it's naturally going to spark some kind of chat, isn't it? And that's all we're about.
Yep.
Isn't it?
Yep. Do we have personal favourites?
Mine's always going to be the donut.
Mine's the crisp.
I was going to say that. Or Prosecco.
I'm not a savoury person.
No,
Sweet.
you're not.
Yeah,
Crisp,
love my chocolates, love my cakes.
I don't drink that much anymore, but the Prosecco and crisp, the Prosecco in shot.
I think the perfect combination is the Prosecco wall, crisp wall. That to me just makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a Prosecco wall is almost a gimme because they have to be somewhere.
Yeah.
Because you either do it the boring way and just lay
Have
them
it
out on the table.
Yeah.
Or
have them nice on a wall,
have it on a
little
wall, yeah.
bows, personalisation on the top.
Yeah.
Less chance of spillage, isn't there?
Unless you walk into the wall.
Well, yeah, there is that.
But then you could walk into the table, so.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking dominoes effect on a table.
Oh, right, yeah.
You
Fair
could
enough.
happen. But less likely.
Less
likely, yeah.
Yeah. Try to sell this wall.
Well, they're sturdy on the thing.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they wobble, but that's it.
Confidence. Right, shall we move on to quiz time?
Oh, what? Oh, quiz time.
Hey, that's fun facts. But I'm quizzing you.
I forgot about the quiz.
God's sake.
It's a competition, guys.
I think I need to do some more work.
So we sort of had a debate after the last episode, didn't we? Because Paul is pretty adamant that
No.
Elle didn't actually win.
But it was pointed out by someone
Was
on
it?
Instagram.
Was it?
That actually contacted us to say that she didn't say Mars.
Oh,
That you just
my...
assumed
Okay.
she said Mars.
This is interesting. Okay, so what would it have been then? A draw?
It would have
You'd
been
have
a draw.
tied.
Yeah, we both did crap.
Yeah. I'll do rubbish on this one. I
Okay.
know.
We'll
So
argue
much
then
confident
that-
in myself.
Yeah, literally. We'll argue then that the last one was a draw. Whoever wins this one will win the baby bell.
Yeah, but it,
No one won it.
no one won that one. I still didn't get given the baby bell.
Okay. We've
You didn't look
got
happy then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions and one debate, but I believe that there's a right answer to the debate.
Right.
And if one of you agree with me, I'll give you the point. I won't tell you what my opinion is.
I know Paul's going to struggle on that.
Yeah, Paul will say the
I
opposite.
agree with her anyway.
You just argue with me for the sake of arguing with me sometimes. Right, are we ready then?
Ready.
How many packets of crisps does the average UK resident consume per year?
Per year.
Per year.
Can I use my calculator?
Nope.
Oh, for God's
No, you
sake.
can. Don't Google though.
No, I won't Google. I will show you. I'm using my
I'll
calculator.
Okay, I believe you.
I'll go one person. for the
One
full year.
person per year.
I'll say 300.
Okay. Talk us through your calculation there, right? What you're doing.
What's the work?
I'm going off. So my cousin eats so much crisps.
Okay.
So I'm just.
But this is the average human.
Yeah, I know. So I'm going to kind of
Drop it down.
drop
a
it
bit.
down a little bit. So I'm doing 3 times 7.
Jesus, 5 times 52.
Yeah.
So I've done a pack a day, but then you're ill pretty much a week a year. And then,
working out?
and then when you go on holiday, you don't really.
Yeah, you do eat Lay's.
Well,
I personally eat a lot of crisps on holiday. But that's just me.
Well, you said 300 all year.
300 all year.
that's like one a day and then a few weeks off.
Come on, guys. We need answers.
Go with what you feel.
What's your gut telling you?
I feel like you'd eat more than that.
Well,
Go on then, give us an answer.
All right, okay. I'll say, is it above that?
I'm not giving you any clues.
Damn it.
This is only for a baby bell. Like, this isn't life or death, Elle. Just give me a number.
Let's say, okay, I'll go lower then. Say 2. Average.
God, Elenarda. People are going to have forgotten the question at this rate. What are we even answering?
Right, okay, I'll do 255.
Okay, well, you're both wrong. And
Is it
I think
more?
that this is... No, I think that this is really low. I'd have thought it
Oh.
was more. I'd have said probably nearer yours. It's 150.
Oh, okay.
Surprising.
I probably eat about 10 a year. So
Okay, so the first
I
flavoured
could
crisps...
sit there.
Oh, yeah, I could. The first flavoured crisps in the UK were salt and vinegar. I'll tell you that because I feel like it's
obviously.
fairly obvious. What were the 2 that followed?
Ready salted.
No, that's not a flavour. Apparently, according to this.
I hope that isn't the debate at the end.
What?
That's not considered a flavour. It's like, because that's just salted. It's like the flavours. So salt and vinegar.
Right, I'm going to go cheese and onion.
Okay.
Beef.
Okay.
Just went for it.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. I would have done very salted and cheese and onion.
And then what would have been the next one?
Yeah. Let's give us the third one out.
Barbecue.
Okay, it was cheese and onion. So well done. Smoky bacon.
Oh, it was a meaty one, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
So what am I giving you both for that? Nothing. Neither of you get a point.
I think half.
I got a point for the first one, though.
No, you didn't.
I was nearer. Oh, no, she was nearer.
I was
Yeah,
closer.
you were nearer. Shall we do that then? You got nearer, so we'll give you the point.
No, not now.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Whoever's closest to the next question, because you're not going to get the exact. Whoever's closest.
Stop being a salty bitch.
I'll give you the point. So, what is the world record for donut eating? So, I want the amount of donuts and the time it was done in. I'll give you a clue.
By one person.
By one person. I'll give you a clue. It's under the 10-minute mark.
So the most donuts in 8 minutes 52.
It's not that exact. It's not that precise. I just need the minutes.
8 minutes of eating donuts, and I reckon we're gonna eat.
I think 30 donuts in 6 minutes.
I'm gonna go with 36 in 8 minutes.
You win. 49 glazed donuts in 8 minutes.
Wow.
That's a lot of donuts, isn't it?
I think we should try this.
I don't think I could eat more than 3.
The
four.
glazed one from Krispy Kreme, they're like air. Just...
Yeah, true, actually.
Yeah, when you've got a box of them, you eat all 12.
You do.
You're not gonna, everyone must eat them all.
Trust me.
Yeah, that's probably just you.
I brought in a box of Ferrero Rochers. This is for the audience. The big one, didn't I?
You did.
How quick did you eat that? Was that in the day?
That was quite quick.
That was pretty rapid.
I
Okay.
do reckon I could break a record on that, though.
Oh, you could. I agree, actually. You could. You should enter yourself. You'd win something.
You against you.
Okay. Top 3 UK shots, guys. What are we saying?
Jägermeister.
Yep.
Sambuca.
Yeah. Tequila.
Oh, and tequila, yeah.
I need your guys' top 3 because I need to be able to mark this.
That is
Right,
my
okay.
top 3.
So what was it?
Jägerbomb. Sambuca. Tequila.
Okay.
What did I say? Jaeger bomb,
Yep.
tequila, and Baby Guinness.
Oh, yeah.
It
Baby
was
Guinness.
tequila, vodka,
Ooh.
Jaeger bomb. So, no points. Okay.
Oh.
Oh well.
What were donuts
Yeah,
originally
don't-
called? Think about what they are and how they
Ring.
look.
Ring.
So,
No.
Rings.
Dough rings. That's what you're going with. Or just rings.
Ring dough. Dough ring. Do re mi.
I'm going to tell you, it's got no dough in it.
Okay.
oh. Sugar
Sugar ring.
hoops. Don't know.
I think I'm just going to tell you. Because
Yeah. I think we're a long way away.
It's oily cakes.
I can see why they changed the name.
Yeah.
I know, sounds awful.
Even
doesn't
just
it?
calling it rings or hoops would have been better. Sugar ring.
Oily cakes.
Oily ring.
Sugar
Oil-
rings. Do you want to go shop and get? Do you want to go shop and get some oil? Oh,
Oily rings.
no
Who wants
thanks.
some of my oily rings?
Ew. you go down there.
Not if it's oily.
Can we have a score? What we on?
I think it's just a 1-1.
Just
Yeah, it's not
is it
going
1-1?
well.
Wait,
Yeah.
what was yours from? I think it's 1-0.
No, she got the first question.
Oh, we did do the nearest
Yeah,
two.
yeah.
Fairs. So it's 1-1. So
Yeah.
this one,
It's-
this is the
Is agreeing
debate.
with you.
Oh, okay.
And this is you must agree with me. Okay.
okay.
And if you agree with each other,
Then we get a point.
then you
We're
can get the
against you.
point. Then
Fair
you're
enough.
against me. I'm
Okay.
-1.
We'll just do that. I agree with that.
Okay. No, do not do that. I will hurt you. Okay, are you ready?
You heard it.
Are Jaffa Cakes a cake or a biscuit?
Ooh.
They are a cake.
I think cake, because you can microwave them. Melt them. Put ice cream on them.
I've never microwaved a Jaffa Cake.
My thinking is a biscuit. If you leave a biscuit out, it goes soft, doesn't it? If you leave a Jaffa Cake out, it goes hard. And a cake goes hard when you leave it out because I've tried many wedding cakes and they're awful at the end of the night.
Yeah. If it's been left out.
You're both saying cake.
It is cake.
Yeah.
It's a biscuit. Guys, it's a biscuit.
It's not a biscuit.
Okay. I'll explain why it's a biscuit. Because a cake, you have a big cake like this and you slice it and you all eat it. I know for a fact if I ever have Jaffa Cakes and it's like in a gathering, they'll be on the biscuit plate. Won't they? They come in a packet like a biscuit does.
Yeah.
You eat it like this, like a biscuit.
But how do you get around the stale thing?
I don't think that matters. I think it's a biscuit. And where do you find it? Biscuit section.
But it's
But that's when
softer
it
than...
goes into the cake section. So you get like, Mr. Kipling's cakes and things like that.
Yeah.
Then Jaffa Cakes and then biscuits.
I think we've just got another draw.
Have you not Googled this?
Hoping one of I think McVitie, whoever that is, Mr. McVitie, did come out and say it was a cake. But I still
Because there was a huge legal thing over it.
was there
Yeah, because it was all to do with VAT, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
sugar tax.
Something like that, yeah. So they'd been underpaying for years or overpaying for years. I think they were overpaying for years.
Interesting.
And then they got all the money back. It all went to charity, blah, blah, blah. But there was a thing about it.
But it's a cake.
I think you both
But
done.
yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's called Jaffa.
Yeah.
Cake.
Yeah.
I think that's actually irrelevant.
I think
in
it's
this
just
debate.
because a biscuit's hard
Yeah.
when you get a biscuit.
But not all of them.
What biscuit
Name a
isn't
soft
hard?
biscuit.
A soft biscuit would include a rich tea. If you dunk it into your tea as
No.
it's supposed
Yeah,
to be
but-
eaten,
No.
that goes soft.
No.
You'd still consider that a
Jaffa
biscuit.
cake's softer. Like I say, you can actually melt.
And actually, I dip all biscuits in my tea. I'd never dip a Jaffa cake. And I would never put my cake in my tea. So that's another reason. And also, why don't we do a biscuit event wall?
Because how would you
We've
put the
spent-
biscuits on?
I don't know, but we think of a way. We've literally spent 5 minutes talking about biscuits.
In your biscuit wall.
And we haven't even got a
We
biscuit
haven't
wall.
even got biscuit wall. That
We
is
need
very
one.
true. I didn't really know why I put that one in there. Just for a bit of
Yeah,
fun
or a cake wall, yeah.
and to spark some debate.
But that was a good one.
Thank you. Thank you for participating in my quiz.
So Joe pretty much enjoyed it.
That's pretty much summarising what every listener's going to think.
We're not that boring. Well, we'll have to keep doing these until somebody actually wins because these draws are getting out of hand.
Okay.
I think it's just showing your lack of knowledge from both of you, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
I did tell you I was gonna be rubbish.
You did
Yeah.
admit that.
I hate these.
At least you're self-aware,
Yeah,
unlike some of us.
never great at pub quiz.
No.
Don't have me in your team. I'll just go and sit in the corner.
No.
Right, perfect. Is that everything then, guys?
That's everything.
I think so.
Right, what are we discussing next time?
What's left? I can't even think.
Dance
I actually can't think.
floors.
Yeah, dance floors. Let's do that.
Perfect.
Okay.
See
Yeah.
you next week for dance floors then.
Can't wait for them questions.
I've already got them. I've got them ready. They're good. And I'm going to have you up and dancing.
Okay. No.
Yes.